All right, guys.
How's it going,
Good.
Steve?
I'm doing good. Good.
A little cold.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
so.
It was better at the other table.
I know,
At least we were
but it
kind
just
of in the sun.
but the glare, I didn't want to get in there. So
Yeah.
anyway, here at Bionic Buzz, we're all about people's passion. Where did your passion for music come from that made you want to be in a band? Was it a live performance you saw, an album you heard, or was it just naturally for you
I
as a
think
kid?
it's just being a disturbed kid in in the 70s and 80s sort of it just took shape. I can't really describe it. It was growing up in that era. You know what I mean? And then you find punk rock, and that's just what you are drawn to 100%. It's a really natural fit for me.
For me, it was like, I was always kind of looking for the heaviest, most intense music. So I, started in the 70s listening to like the heaviest stuff I could find, which was like, by today's standards, pretty tame, like Black Sabbath and Deep Purple and stuff like that. But then, then I got into the heavier stuff like Judas Priest and Iron Maiden, and was into the new wave of British heavy metal. And then I found punk like the next year, and then it was all punk and hardcore from there for a very long time. I think it was just the fact that I think frustrated music has so much more of an impact.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As opposed to, music that's, complacent and happy. You know what I mean? There's so much more of like a freakish energy with being, venting your frustrations through music. So I think that's what was the real attraction for me.
Very cool. So let's talk about your new album, Wake the Sleeping Dragon. First off, the cover is amazing. Who came up with that concept, like a movie poster?
It was funny because Lou, our singer, had the idea that we should make it like a movie poster, and I had this idea that I've always wanted to see.
What he's about to say. Yeah.
Was the idea of the dragon brought to life climbing the Empire State.
King Kong style.
Yeah, exactly.
So the two ideas went hand in hand, and our friend Ernie was able to deliver the artwork in this awesome way, and it's like a really striking image. And it's beautiful.
I love how it's got, instead of the credits, it's got your names in there.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
so
we
went the whole nine.
So I assume the album's kind of very influenced by what's going on in the world today. You got crazy white boy shit and new slavery. Is that safe to say? Or?
Well, a crazy white boy shit is kind of like an ironic title for the song, because it's a song of it's about the Bad Brains and how much the Bad Brains were, such a huge influence, not just on us but on all of hardcore.
Oh,
and
wow.
the fact that it was four black guys making it, and it's just that was one of the aspects of early hardcore that was amazing. It was such a melting pot, and it wasn't like you saw the millennial way of like looking at everything through these really like were kind of racial eyes. Everything is like broken down. This race is this race is that. Back then it was just human. It was people, also, coming together and making music and having a scene.
Wow.
In school, like the black kids were into hip hop, and you'd hang out with them sometimes, and they'd be like, "Yo, what are you into? You like that crazy white boy shit?" So that's where the term comes from. They'd always be like, "Yo, you like that crazy white boy shit?" "Nah, I like hip hop." Be like, "I like hip hop too." They'd be like, "Really? I thought you were into that crazy white boy shit." You're like, "Nah, I like music, man. It's cool."
And that's the irony of this song, because like a lot of the stuff that we listened to was created by four black guys from DC. So like the crazy white boy stuff.
They set the bar for hardcore. Totally.
Oh, they do.
Yeah,
They
absolutely.
influence so many bands.
There was the most talented musicians in the scene at that time, for
Delivered
sure.
it right.
Yeah.
Philosophically and musically, they knew how to deliver real deal hardcore, like the best that was ever created. War cassette, what's better than that? Nothing.
So we are here at a tattoo convention. You guys have tattoos? Do you remember your first tattoo?
I only got the inside of my lip tattooed. It says New York, but it came out
gone,
a long time ago.
The only thing I got is in my lip. I got Hardcore Creep.
Oh.
But that was just a joke. That's been like 25 years. But that was just like a little joke. I'm not a tattoo guy,
Yeah.
I dig it. I've been in some of the most tattooed bands in the world over the last couple decades, but not my thing,
Cool. So what's coming up after this for you guys?
We got East Coast down to Florida tour with Iron Reagan planned, and then we head over to Europe. And then we just keep busy. We're doing punk rock bowling in
Vegas, right?
Yeah, May 24th. We're playing with Pennywise up there.
That's always great. Love Pennywise.
Yeah.
Best guys.
And then European festivals, and hopefully we'll be back on the West Coast in September. we're working on that. Hopefully it'll be a really nice stacked bill. We're in talks with a few other bands, and if it comes together, it'll be awesome.
All right, hopefully the weather's nicer when you come back. So thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate it.